As the Six-Nation hunt for the missing Malaysia Airlines plane continues, officials say they're now investigating whether the jetliner may have first turned back before vanishing.
We look back at the recording, and there is an indication, possible indication, that the aircraft may have turned back.
Turning a plane around without telling air traffic control is unusual at best, and that raises questions of whether the pilot was actually in control. Investigators said Saturday they hadn't ruled out terrorism as a cause. Adding to the speculation, 2 of the passengers listed on the plane's manifesto weren't on board the flight. Both said their passports had been stolen. The plane lost contact at what should have been one of the safest phases of the flight. Of all fatal accidents, officials told reporters just 9% of them happened at that altitude. Not to mention, the Boeing 777 has a nearly flawless safety record, one major exception being the fatal Malaysia Airlines crash this summer. Of course, it's all speculation at this point, and authorities have cautioned against jumping to conclusions. Still, it's a mystery why the Boeing 777 would have otherwise lost contact, considering there was no bad weather and no distress call from the plane. The Vietnamese government reported Saturday its Air Force had spotted 2 large oil slicks between 6 and 9 miles long off the coast. Authorities suspect the slicks might be from the missing plane, leaving family members of the passengers to fear the worst. They're waiting for news at a hotel in Beijing. Authorities have told them to have their passports ready if a crash site is discovered. The U.S. Navy has sent both a warship and a surveillance plane to help search. The State Department has confirmed of the 239 people on board, 3 were Americans. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn. Multiple sources, a broader view.